No, we're already live. Welcome to another episode of Barbershop Talk Radio.
I'm your host, Young Slim,
And I'm Kim.
and today is the 17th of November.
We're just trying something new. We never went live on YouTube before, so we're just trying something new.
November, what is it? November
17th?
Yeah, it is the 17th, right? What's today's? Oh, Tuesday.
I was
Tuesday,
about to say the date is the 17th.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
November 2020.
All right, so we were just talking, and we're like, if the playoffs started right now for the All-Star Touch Football League, this is where the standings would be, because we're trying to figure out, like, this season, Bill's got the top 8 teams playing against each other, and the bottom 8 teams playing against each other.
Something different.
There's going to be 4 championship games. So the winner of the top 8 teams, the top 4 winners play each other.
No, so week one it'll be one through 8. So let's give them the 1 through 8.
1 through 8 right now
As the
is
standings as is right now. We might be off, so don't kill us.
based off of Bill's email. This is the standings right now today. Camden, number 1. Prospects, number 2. Rock Bottom, number 3. Phillips Stakes, number 4. GCR's number 5. Panthers, number 6. Ravagers, 7. Steel City, 8.
Okay.
That would be the first 8.
That would be the first 8. So it would go from Camden in the first round.
Right.
So Camden would play Steel City.
Yes. GCRs would play the Phillips Stakes.
No. Let's go
You want to do 1 and 2?
Yeah. So Camden would play Steel City. Prospects will play Ravagers. Rock Bottom will play Panthers.
Yeah.
GCR should play Phillips Stakes.
Yes.
And then the winners of those games will go into the elite bracket and play in the playoffs from there. So let's just say we're going to take our guess and all, but we won't go there yet. So that would be the first round. And then the winners would play each other, and then the losers would play each other.
Let's say Camden beats Steel City. Camden goes to compete in the elite playoffs. Steel City goes to compete in the A playoffs.
Yes.
Say the Prospects beat the Ravagers. The Prospects would go compete against Camden in the elite playoffs. The Ravagers would go compete against Steel City and whoever else in the A playoffs.
But we're going to predict what we think is going to happen. So
based off of the standings now.
Let's do the second half.
All right. So the second 8 is Ballhawks, Sloth, Ravens, Braves, Hybrids, Savages, Washington Township, and Balboa. So
Ballhawks would play Balboas.
Yes.
Sloth would play Washington Township. Ravens would play the Hybrids. Savages.
And the Braves would play the Hybrids.
Okay, so you got your pen?
Yep.
You're ready to go.
All right, so week 1, we predict Camden versus Steel City.
Camden versus Steel City.
I think Camden would win, and they would go to elite. Steel City would go to A.
All right. Second game would be Prospects versus the Ravagers.
That could go either way.
Yeah.
Say the Ravagers win, then the Prospects are competing in the A playoffs.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, it would.
So let's do it right now. So who do you think we pick?
I mean, I'll give them their due respect. I'll put the Prospects in the elite playoffs.
Prospects.
And then we'll
play.
And
the Ravagers in the A. Yeah. The Ravagers want to be in the A. Let's not kidding.
Yeah, especially with Jim at quarterback. Let's not act like
let's not fool anybody. Okay. So boom. Here we go. Rock Bottom versus
Panthers. Okay. Of course, Rock Bottom's gonna win.
Rock Bottom.
Sorry, Ralph, even though that's your team and all.
You're playing good, my man.
Not good enough.
But it is not this day. You're not gonna beat Rock Bottom.
That's your team. You made that team. You're not gonna turn around and beat them. But then again, that's not saying that he can't.
Yeah. All right, but this is setting up for a good A. All right, so let's go. Keep going.
Phillips Stakes versus GCR. Since Phillips Stakes, their last 2 matchups has lost to GCRs. GCRs has their number. I'm good to put GCRs in the elite and Phillips Stakes in the A.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
I can't argue that because they beat them the last 2 times.
2 or 3.
But hold up. Reflections.
2 main games.
Hold up. Reflections did beat GCRs in that playoff game.
This is not that team now.
Okay. All right.
Phillips Stakes, GCRs beat them twice last season. The season before COVID, they beat them regulars. Actually, Phillips Stakes beat them and came down to 3 seconds left.
Okay.
And then GCRs beat them in the championship game.
All right. I'm not arguing.
That was their first loss this season was to GCRs.
That's the elite.
Now that's only if GCRs has Dalton.
All right. I'm not arguing. Let it go.
Dalton will be here for the playoffs.
He should be.
He should be.
All right, so we got the elite. So it's Camden, Prospects, Rock Bottom, and GC Irish.
In the elite. Competing for the elite
this
championship.
Is just a preview. All right. And then in the A, we have Steel City, Ravengers, Panthers, and Phillips Stakes.
Okay, so now we go to week 2.
No. Let's do the rest. Let's do
all right,
let's do the
right.
the B.
The B and the C.
The B and the C.
All right, so Ballhawks, Balboas. I'm gonna put Ballhawks.
Ballhawks
in the B.
In the B.
Balboas in the C.
Sloth versus Washington Township.
Sloths in the B. Sorry, Washington Township just needs a little more.
Yeah, I mean that's right where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens versus Savages.
I don't know.
Woo! Who won that game?
Didn't the Savages beat them? Let me go back to my standing.
I mean,
I believe
the Savages beat the Ravens,
yes,
right? Or did
yes.
or did it not play?
Am I thinking of hybrids?
I can't remember.
No, the Savages won 20-18.
Savages beat
the Ravens. Yep.
All right, so let's put the Savages in
Savages and the Ravens in the C.
And then the Ravens in the C.
Then we got Braves and hybrids. I'm gonna put the Braves
in the
B.
You're just being modest.
Well, it's gonna depend. The Braves with Sean or without Sean. That's what it's gonna come down to.
All right.
So we're just gonna assume that it's the Braves with Sean.
Okay, so we got the A, the Elite, the B, and the C.
Right.
All right, now.
So competing for the Elite would be Camden, Prospect.
I think it would go by
the
record, so it would actually be the same order.
Yeah, it's gonna go Camden versus GC.
So it'll be Camden versus GC Irish and Prospects versus Rock Bottom.
Right.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Now let's say.
But let's start from the bottom. Let's start in the C, and then we'll work our way up.
All right. So hybrids versus Balboas.
So hybrids versus the Balboas.
Hybrids.
I'm saying hybrids.
Yeah, then that's going to knock out the Balboas.
All right.
Then we got the Washington Township versus the Ravens. Of course, Washington Township is going to lose. So it'd be the
I would say so Ravens. So it would be Ravens versus
hybrids for the C.
For the C. Okay. C championship.
Yes.
Okay. Who you got?
I might have to put my money on the hybrids. Didn't they beat the Ravens? Did they play the Ravens?
No, the Ravens just beat them last week.
Oh, did they?
Yes. So I'm going Ravens.
You say Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
I'll stick with the hybrids. Eric and them.
Okay.
Tony Jones
but
Jr.
They beat them like 14,
but
12 to nothing, 14 to nothing.
Usually a team doesn't beat another team twice. Not in this league.
It happens. It happens.
Not been happened much
that
I've seen.
Okay. All right. So you say hybrids?
Yeah.
I say Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the B now.
All right. Then it's gonna be Ballhawks versus the Braves.
We played them this week.
I
really don't want to call that.
I mean,
I'm not calling that because that's gonna be like.
Well, you gotta call it.
I'm taking my team.
Of course, we're gonna say that. Yeah,
taking my team.
Of course. Then it's gonna be the Sloth versus the Savages. I'm gonna have to go with the Sloth.
I would take the Sloth over the Savages.
Then it's gonna be the Braves versus the Sloth in the B. Of course, I'm gonna go with the Braves.
Of course, I'm going with the Braves. Of course.
Yeah. Can't pick against you. I mean, I did pick against you in Phillips Stakes, but
okay.
Yeah.
You did.
But,
all right. Then we got Steel City versus Phillips Stakes.
I'm gonna have to go with Phillips Stakes.
For the A.
The way Steel City's been playing, I'm gonna have to go with Phillips Stakes on that one. What say you?
You're gonna take Phillips Stakes?
Yes. You don't think Phillips Stakes can beat Steel City?
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely, they can. Especially Steel City this season. Phillips Stakes can beat them.
If Doberman plays or
it doesn't matter.
Play,
it doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter. Steel City is still an elite team.
I don't think
they just should have beat the Prospects.
Look, we saw what Doberman did with Grasso Jr. And from what I heard, Grasso's and his son have a better connection than Doberman and his son do.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, I'll take those things. All
right.
I'll take those things.
All right.
And then it's the Ravengers versus the Panthers. And I'm going with Ravengers.
Yeah. So it's
because the Ravengers already destroyed
the Panthers. Panthers. Even though the Panthers
are
doing good. Season. Yeah. The Panthers are doing good, but not that good.
So it's Phillips Stakes versus the Ravengers and the A.
I'm gonna have to go with Phillips Stakes.
You're gonna go Phillips Stakes over the Ravengers for the championship?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got to.
So you say the A is gonna be Phillips Stakes
versus the Ravengers. Yeah, Phillips Stakes versus the Ravagers. That's what I got.
You know what?
Not
I'm gonna
for
go.
nothing.
If
it was Scott
Aaron
versus,
is highly motivated.
not
He
for
said
nothing.
that
If it was Scott versus Phillips Stakes, I would pick the Ravagers. But Jim versus Phillips Stakes, Jim is gonna get in his own head and said, "I can't beat
Charlie
them.
Murphy.
I can't beat them. Like, yeah, I can't beat them." And he's gonna give up before the game even starts.
Okay.
So therefore, Jim Ravagers, I have to pick Phillips Stakes. Scott Ravagers, I would pick the Ravagers.
I'll say Ravagers.
All right.
Ravagers because Aaron is highly motivated.
But Aaron does not make the team. The quarterback does.
Aaron's that guy. That's all I'm saying. Aaron's that guy.
I don't know. They put up that fight against the hybrids was close there.
I'm still going Ravagers.
I don't know.
I'm still going Ravagers.
I know that Phillips Stakes
just lost
to the hybrids, but they also played a doubleheader.
All right, let's go.
Elite. All right, Camden versus GC Irish. Of course, Camden. Prospects versus Rock Bottom. I don't think Prospects is going to beat Rock Bottom a second time. That's my opinion.
I don't either.
So I would have to go Camden versus Rock Bottom in the Elite.
Yeah.
Who's going to win? I'm going to say Rock Bottom because in the last couple years, when they played, whoever beat them regular season lost to them in the playoffs. Okay. Lost in the playoffs. That's my prediction. I'm just going off of the stats on paper.
I'm gonna go. Depends on who shows up for Rock Bottom.
I mean, didn't matter. They had 7 people out there and they almost won.
It depends on who shows up for Rock Bottom.
They had 7 people and they almost won.
That's all I'm gonna say. And that's that.
Yeah, they had 7 people and they almost won.
All right, so I'll go.
Camden had you got double Rock roster. Yeah, I think Rock Bottom will win that only because they just lost in regular season. So Camden has not beaten Rock Bottom twice in one season.
I think I'll go with you too.
Yeah,
I'll go with Rock Bottom. So we got Rock Bottom winning the Elite Championship.
Yep.
We got
you got the Ravagers. I got Phillips Stakes.
I got the Ravagers winning the A.
Yes. I got Phillips Stakes winning.
I got the Braves winning the B. And
you got the Ravens winning the C. I got the Hybrids winning.
I got the Ravens winning the C. And you got the Hybrids winning the C.
That's if the playoffs started this weekend.
That's it.
That's our predictions. But that lets you know where your team is at right now and which bracket you fall under. Whether you're going to compete for the Elite, the A, the B, or the C. So you got 2 games left.
I mean, everything changes. Some teams got 3 games left. Some teams got 2 games left.
Well, I think you guys in the Ballhawks are the only ones that have 3 games left. Everyone else, I think, is done with the double headers.
Yeah.
So you guys in the Ballhawks, it'll change your standing because you guys have 3 games. Everyone else has 2. It depends on whether they win or lose. Steel City loses these games, they can drop down into the B and C playoffs.
Which would be crazy. Yeah. Which would be crazy.
That would.
But all right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.
We'll be on tomorrow, 8:30. We're doing a special, exclusive special show. Yeah.
You got to get to the bottom of some things.
Yeah, we got a couple callers that want to call in that didn't get to call in last night. So.
And we also do the rest. Buy a shirt.
Oh yeah. Don't forget, check out our T-shirt.
Buy a T-shirt.
BarbershopTalkRadiostore.com.
Charlie Murphy
exclusive. Charlie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, whatever you want to call it.
Buy a shirt.
BarbershopTalkRadiostore.com. Follow us on YouTube. YUN9 space SLIM. Make sure you subscribe to that channel, like the video, thumbs it up, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, Barbershop Talk Radio. Tomorrow we'll be on Blog Talk Radio. It's YUN9 space SLIM 1224. What is it? Blog Talk Radio.
You forgot the name?
Yeah, I'm like
Blog Talk Radio.
/
Young Slim 1224.
Yeah, blogtalkradio.com / YUN9 SLIM 1224. We'll be on there around 8:39 tomorrow. Whoever wants to call in is 516-387-1879. And I think that's it. Don't forget to buy a T-shirt. Oh, throw some money in the Cash App. Barbershop Talk Radio. Don't forget to hit that Cash App, buy a T-shirt, support our channel.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll see y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. See y'all on Sunday.
8:30 tomorrow. 8:30 tomorrow. Wednesday, yes. 8:30.
Yes. If you call in and we're not on, just call back.
That's it.
That's all.
Thank you, guys.